Hey everyone, Chris from CastleOS here. In this video we discuss scenes in CastleOS. Scenes allow you to pre-configure a series of devices on and off states, dim levels, and in the case of color changing light bulbs, the color of the bulb. This allows you to define different moods, for instance daytime versus nighttime, or for watching a movie or reading a book. CastleOS makes it super simple to configure scenes, and here we'll show you how. The first step is we're going to go to the scene screen and click on Menu and then Add Scene. Here we find a few simple options. The first thing we're going to do is create a name for the scene. I'm going to call it Chandelier Blue, and we'll see why I'm calling it blue in a moment. Now I'm going to add some devices to our scene. I have 3 light bulbs in the chandelier here. So we're going to add each of those. And you see as I do this and they pop up, they're popping up with a color indicator, which is currently red, which is just the default. Now we have the option to manually select the color by touching the color indicator. And we can change the saturation, for instance, of the color here, the white color temperature from a cool white to a warm white to a candlelight. But we also have this really cool feature where you can learn from the real world status of these devices. And in the real world here, these light bulbs are currently as shades of blue. So I'm going to click Learn Scene, and it has a little introduction of what it's doing, but we're going to click Learn again. And then we're going to see it knows the color of those light bulbs and has indicated them here without us having to do anything manually. We also have the option of adding a group. This is convenient if you have, for instance, a group named living room with all your living room light switches in it, or a group in the case that we do here that you see living room chandelier where we have multiple lights that we like to keep in sync with each other. You can also add a scene. This is good if you have a scene of scenes, for instance a whole home entertainment mode that is made up of scenes of each room's individual entertainment mode. Then you can activate those individually, for instance to watch a movie with your family, or all at once for the whole house to host a family gathering, for instance. Then you can also add a script. This allows you to define any custom features that you want. For instance, to send out a batch of custom IR commands to your home theater system, to contact an external cloud service, or just about anything else you can think of doing. And now that we're done creating our scene, we just click Add Scene. And then if we go back to our scenes display, we'll see it's been added to the list. And if we click to expand it, it will show us that there are devices in the scene, which we can then expand to see the devices in what they're set to show as. To activate the scene, we simply click the On button, and that will turn on those devices if they aren't already on, and then set them to the desired state. The Off button will simply turn all the devices off. And if we need to edit it at any point in the future, we can simply click Edit the Scene, which will bring up the edit scene, screen as well as the delete button. Thanks for watching, and be sure to watch our other videos giving an introduction to the various features of CastleOS.